Hi, I'm Kevin Michalowski, editor of Concealed Carry Magazine. In this edition of Into the Fray, we'll talk about fighting with your hands while you fight your way to your gun. You can tell a guy like this is going to be trouble. He's got a ball cap and facial hair. If you find yourself in a situation where you're already within arm's reach and you're going to be fighting for your gun, remember, the operative word of gunfight is fight, not gun. You're probably going to have to use combative skills. That means use your hands to get some distance away from this big guy because things have gone bad and you may need to use your gun to defend yourself. The primary thing to think about is never be standing directly in front of this person. Always be off a little bit to the side. This is the interview stance for a police officer. They're typically always moving a little bit to the side, the 1.5 or 2 position over here. When you're in that situation and the time comes to fight, you need to strike first and you need to strike hard and repeatedly. Just like one bullet won't typically stop an aggressor immediately, one punch might not do it either. And I don't typically punch when I'm using empty hand techniques. I use a palm strike because if I'm making a fist, the wrist is the weakest part of what's going on here, and I'm not a trained boxer. I know that. So I'm striking with my palm and I'm using my fingers to get into the eyes. Now in this situation, you know the fight's coming, you want to strike. You know what? You're going to be the guy who punches first because you don't want to let this guy hit you. Get that first strike right up underneath the chin and use your fingers to try to get into the eyes. Drive it up in there. And then follow through immediately with a second strike. And you can be giving commands when this happens. Get back, down. Now step back, get to your firearm and be assessing as you're getting space. Space is time and time is your friend. You may not have to shoot. The 2 strikes may have already stopped this person or made them rethink their attack. But if you get more distance, you have more opportunity. Or it could be that this guy's just coming at you in a bum's rush and you need to be shooting, putting rounds right on that 3rd button, right in the center of the chest. That's where we want to fire to stop this person. And you don't absolutely have to have a punching dummy or a punching bag to make this practice viable. You can do these moves and this footwork in your house. You're just not going to be punching into anything. 1, 2, step back and go to your firearm. And remember, you're assessing. You may not need to shoot from here. If you do, we want that distance and we want you to put the rounds on target. But remember, always assess before you shoot. I'm Kevin Michalowski, editor of Concealed Carry Magazine. If you like these videos, please share them with all your friends and remember to subscribe to this page. I'll give you more great information every week.